How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. A little bit of triple IPA, hopeful goodness, in the form of Cape May Brewing. It's their Snag and Drop triple IPA. Cape May Brewing. I've had a couple of their beers. None of them reviewed, I don't believe. But some in passing. Great sour. I had at a wedding about a year ago, but they're in South Jersey, so I don't see much of their stuff, but I was lucky enough to get a big box of beer from them a couple days ago. Thank you very much, guys. And this was in there. So yeah, let's dive in, see what she's got as far as what it says on here. Cape May Brewing Company, Triple I India Pale Ale. Snag and Drop. It's a dank and resinous with hints of citrus, pine, and orange citrus. 1 pint, 10% alcohol by volume. On the back here it says, dank and resinous. Snag and Drop is a lupulin-laden beast with hints of pine and orange citrus. In the background, this alluring triple IPA is packed to the gills with some of the most stickiest and most pungent hops. Snag and Drop is waiting to lure you in and snag you like a trophy fish. The date on this sucker is, well, it says 4/22/18. This is not 4/22. This is before 4/22. This is the 16th of February. So that's a Best Buy date. 6 months, I'm assuming. So I'm placing this in November of 2017. That's my guess. If I'm wrong, somebody out there, correct me. Which would put it 1, 2, 3, 4 months in. And yeah, likewise, don't blow me away. I kind of dig it. Here we go. Not the big triple IPA guy in the world. Because a lot of them triple IPAs, seeing some of the new schoolers, a lot of them being very old school. You're going to be able to tell what that is on this pour here. If it's old school or no school. Usually. I mean, looks do not a beer make, but more times than not, you can kind of garner it. Now, typically your big, huge kind of triple IPAs in the old school realm would get a lot darker, a lot more maltier than this. This is quite bright, quite yellow. So it's somewhere in between. White head, half a pinky finger, and a subtle haze. Nothing too crazy. So it's somewhere in between old school and new school. So don't know what to expect yet. Let's see what the nose has. Definitely getting a resiny, danky thing they have going on there. There's a bit of heat to it. There's a bit of booziness to it. It's 10%. Sure. What do you expect? There is a subtle kind of buttery vibe in the background there. Somewhere too, but nothing too crazy. It smells big, but not too big. So it smells, it's playing a role, but it's not a gigantic nose on it. It's definitely leaning more in the kind of icky sticky range as opposed to the fruit laden range. So it's definitely resinous, definitely dank, but not super in your face. Let's see what she tastes like. Cheers. I mean, pretty much to a T in the taste. Take all that kind of danky, resiny stickiness and jack it up a little bit based off of what the nose was giving you. Bright, fresh graininess. It's definitely coming off more like vegetal danky green to me than like icky sticky weediness, even though that's in there, but it has that tomato stocky vibe to it. It's got a nice mouthfeel to it. It's nothing too crazy. It's nothing too dense. Definitely not thin. There's just enough sweetness to kind of prop up that bitterness, that resininess, that dankiness, but it's not sweet. It's a sweet beer. It's triple IPA. It's inherently going to be sweet. It can't not be sweet with that ABV, but it doesn't come off sweet. Yeah, this is dangerous stuff, man, because it had a bit of heat on the nose, but it drinks super easy. It's 10%. It's drinking like water. So that in and of itself is super creepy. Yeah. That's like, it's actually somewhere in between the old school triple IPA and a new school one. you're getting that kind of big maltiness, but it's not coming off like a hard candied sweet. It's coming off a little bit more kind of fruity, kind of confectionery sweet. I don't want to say confectionery because I don't like lactose thing, but it's got a soft sweetness to it as far as a hard sweetness to it. And you get that kind of sticky dankiness to it, but it's not, your old school piney West Coast sticky dankiness. Like I said, it's more tomato stockiness, a little bit of pulling weediness, a little bit of smoking weediness, and it's got a drinkability factor that's through the roof to the point where it's kind of like should be Class A drug level shit. But yeah, it's beer. So yeah, dangerous, tasty. Is it my favorite? Let's cut to the chase. Is it one of my favorite triple IPAs that I've had as of late? No, I'm not a big fan of triple IPAs. I want to go in the exact opposite direction. I want impact and flavor at the lowest ABV possible. This is giving me an impact and flavor, which I think is fun, but it's giving me almost triple the amount of ABVs that I would wish it would be at. So that in of itself kind of makes it kind of, well, I guess I'll drink the whole thing as opposed to being like, man, this is 4%. I'd be like, I drank like 5 of these. Bag availability, it's Cape May. It's Southern Jersey stuff. If you see their footprint, I assume you see this. But as far as price and stuff, I do not know. Like I said, they sent it to me and I didn't do any research because I don't want to know anything. And leave you with, if you like what, will you like this? If you like danger beers, if you like that kind of tomato stocky, weed pulling vibe in your IPAs, and you just want fucking rocket fuel, in a good way, it's drinkable, it's tasty. It's not something that I'm not going to be like, oh man, I can't drink this. I know it's 10%, so kind of keeping it at arm's length, while at the same time, if I didn't pay much attention, I could drink this really quick and bad things can happen. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, anywhere in between, down there, words and stuff and things. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, Massive Beers. All 4 of those places. Or you can go into Googs, type in Beer Massive, the opposite of all that, beer, massif.com, or your favorite podcasting stuff. Find me in the podcasting world doing a whole bunch of other stuff other than beer reviews. And there you go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice triple IPA right now. And hope we'll see you next time. Cheers.